cock, balls. You can say whatever you want.
Welcome back to the Metal and Miniatures podcast, where we take a jack of all trades, master of none approach to podcasting topics.
I'm Josh.
Hi, Josh. And I'm John. We also have
A guest.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
This guest is really on top of it. We have a guest.
That's what they're called.
Yeah.
Guest, Devin, welcome.
Hi. Glad to be here.
Devin is my very good friend.
Yeah.
What?
He started being my friend. You just met him. But Devin is more than just a guest.
Oh, okay. Let everyone know.
Devin is the co-writer of our theme song.
I wrote easily 3/4 of it, though.
Yeah. Wait. Yeah.
3/4 of what? Of like the 11 seconds that we use?
It's a
Or-
whole song.
Oh, I know.
Right.
I know that.
Oh, did you ever hear the original version?
I don't know.
No.
Oh, okay. Good.
I actually like that version, but
Because
anyway.
you wrote most of that one.
No, he wrote
No,
most of that one.
Because I sang on that
He
one.
sang on it.
I did demo lyrics.
Yeah, and I really liked him actually, but we just needed the music.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so now you know.
Well, Devin was a member of the Metal and Miniatures staff,
Right.
even before Metal and Miniatures actually was.
Yeah, it wouldn't have happened unless we had done that song.
Probably would have still done the
Yeah.
podcast with different music.
Yeah, I mean,
Maybe.
but it wouldn't be as big as it is today.
I could have sang our music. We should try that one of these times. Like I will do.
Are you just
Us-
going to do a cover of my, like, I think it could be pretty good.
And then cry a little because he always wanted to be a part of the theme song at the intro.
I think I should do like a Katy Perry cover.
And throw a couple peacocks in there.
Yeah, like I want to see your peacock cock.
There's too much eye contact for that.
Well, welcome to the podcast,
Thank
Devin.
you very much.
We're all here at Studio
6.
6.
Yeah.
That's a great, because that's how many listeners we get.
Oh yeah.
That's smart.
Studio 6.
It should be Studio 6.
Isn't that Jimmy Fallon's studio?
I think it is.
Oh,
He
that's
doesn't.
okay. Yeah, he
It's
isn't-
not trademarked.
It's not even that
Way more
popular
people
anyway.
watch him, though, than 6.
Oh,
So you should change his number.
you.
That's 66.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like a little more than 6. Whatever. Okay, whatever. So
Our topic
Yeah.
for the night is 2 truths and a lie. This is a game. That's it.
yeah,
We
it's
just-
a game.
In fact, we can credit this idea to Devin also.
Right.
Because Devin came up with this idea and said,
He came up with it and we just perfected it.
no. He just said, we should do this, and I want to come on. And we
Right.
said, great, let's
yeah,
do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just trying to get some credit.
So if this is a success, you get 5% credit, Devin. If it's a failure, you get 100% credit.
All right.
Deal.
I'll take it. It'll never hit the air if it's bad, apparently.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. So for people who don't know, 2 Truths and a Lie is a game that you usually play, I don't know, just like at a group party or
Maybe I've never played, but I'm sure.
maybe on a date. I don't know.
Yeah.
And you just say you have 3 statements. 2 of them are truths. 1 of them is a lie. And then everyone tries to guess which one the lie is.
Yeah.
Pretty simple.
For the record, I think I have the disadvantage here because I've known Devin a really long time, and I've known you a while, and you guys just met.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I think you are at a disadvantage, but I feel like I'm at a disadvantage because I have told you almost everything about my life.
that's true. And I've tried to keep most things from you.
Like I am unusually open about everything that happens in my
That's-
life.
Okay.
So
Well, all right. No, I was basically saying that just in case, like I suck at it, and then I have a good reason.
if Devin guesses mine right, then I'll be like, oh, he's really good. But if you guess mine right, I'm just going to say, you just knew.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to give you credit for it.
No.
Yeah. I just to let you know I'm here to win. Like
That's he just wanted to.
I've put a lot of time and effort into these, and I plan to win.
Is
I've looked
it
in a
to my
mirror.
understanding that you came up with 2 of these since you've been here tonight?
That might be true. I misunderstood the game. I thought it was 2 truths and 2 lies, apparently.
Well, I
'Kay.
think you'll do fine.
He
All right.
he may. So yeah, we can.
Okay,
Just jump right
I'm
into
gonna call it right here that
Okay.
we're starting with you.
You
Josh.
want me to say mine?
Yeah, I want you
Okay.
to go with your first
Okay.
2 truths and a lie.
Okay.
So, take it away.
Okay. I'm really nervous. Okay. I gotta open up my notepad. Okay, so this is in no particular order.
Okay.
My first truth or lie.
You should just say the 3 statements. You're like
Okay, now I'm
you're about to give us a tell.
Okay.
So just say it.
Okay, my first. Okay, I'll just name them. Okay, 1. Okay, I just gotta calm down here. I'm getting too excited. 1, I was on the front page of a newspaper. 2, I had my butt cheek bitten by a bulldog. 3, I tried to sneak a fart out in elementary school and I accidentally pooped.
Okay. So we can't ask him any questions, Devin. You and I can try to brainstorm.
I think the trying to slip a fart out thing is something he would lie about, but it also could be true.
Like we all know that everyone has shit themselves at least once in their life, right?
Yeah.
So the real question is, if he's only done it once, would that have been it?
Would it have been at elementary school?
Yeah.
The only time I threw up all over someone's desk was in elementary school. So maybe.
I hope that's not one of your truths.
Yeah, just give away one.
Oh crap.
I don't know. I kind of think that I don't think he's ever been bit in the butt cheek.
It's another butt related
Yeah.
statement.
Well, I mean, anything like genitalia area, like in that latitude, right, would is probably going to be on all of our truths and lies. I'm just guessing
Yeah, probably.
because I don't know a whole lot about Josh's junk.
What was the
Don't
first?
lie.
He was on the front page of a newspaper.
You both
front
know.
page of a newspaper. That seems like something like kind of
Like-
benign enough that it's probably true. Like
Unless
like-
it was for like, oh,
like, why
never
would you
mind.
make up a semi-boring lie.
Okay, you know what you're going to go with?
Yeah, I know what I'm going to go with.
Okay, I know which one I'm going to go with. On the count of 3, we'll say which one. Just kidding. Just say which one you're going with.
No, I like the count of 3.
Okay, fine. Josh, you count to 3. We'll both.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
So is it on 3?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Newspaper.
Oh, bulldog.
So John, you think newspaper
Is a lie.
Is a lie.
Yeah.
Devin, you think bulldog is a lie.
Bulldog is a lie.
You guys suck. I never pooed my pants. I've never pooed my pants.
That is bullshit. Everyone
Yeah,
pooped
I
their
haven't
pants.
Pooped, I did not poo my pants.
Devin, have you shit your pants before?
Not like a substantial amount.
Like you
but
kind of like
as a kid,
have
yeah.
a little squirt.
You guys. Well, I mean, oh, no, that counts.
Oh,
like a
okay.
little
But that's
squirt.
fine. But like I said, I pooped my pants in 3rd grade, or I didn't.
Kindergarten.
I said elementary school,
Oh,
but
yeah,
I never.
okay.
That never happened.
Damn it. So
That's
you're winning.
That's great that both of you did the other
That
2.
sucks.
Disadvantage my asshole.
Devin, being on the cover of a newspaper is pretty damn good if you ask me.
What were
Well,
you?
yeah,
what
what
for
was
what?
I was sledding in Sugar House, and they said, I'm going to take your picture. And we ended up on the newspaper, the front cover.
That's more boring than it was if it was just a mystery in my mind, like it was before.
Yeah, well, it fooled John, so...
Yeah. Now that we know, it's even worse than the lie.
Yeah, well, it worked, didn't it?
Who's
How many newspapers have you been on the cover of?
Probably like 100.
Yeah, doubtful.
I just don't know.
I know for a fact you haven't, Devin.
I've been in like page 5 or 6.
That's a lie, too.
No,
Wait.
it's true.
Oh,
So-
for what?
They took a picture of my whole elementary school, and I was kind of in the background a little bit.
Yeah, well, that's even worse.
Hey, that's very good for you, man.
Thanks.
I think more people go to elementary school than go sledding. That's probably not
probably
true.
equal.
Whose bulldog bit your ass?
So, it was my grandma's neighbor. I was they had like a field, so almost all backyards went to the field, and I was kind of messing around there, and it just came after and bit me in the left butt cheek.
The left. Okay. If you would have said left butt cheek, I would have been so specific. We'd have been like, "That's the
Think
truth."
I
Really?
erased left.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Devin.
So, Devin, you want to go next?
Yeah, Devin, I want to hear you.
Yeah, okay, I'll go next.
Okay. Don't look at them.
Okay.
Don't cheat.
I'm gonna hold these on my lap.
He's so paranoid that one of us is going to cheat.
Statement number 1. I once 3D printed my own penis. Statement number 2. I once castrated a sheep with only tongs and a rubber band. Statement number 3. I once made a tattoo gun and tattooed myself.
Oh, for real? Those are good ones.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. I'll start the discussion. I could
I
definitely.
already know which one I'm guessing.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't know anything about him.
I know, but that's
Let
why
me
I'm
remind
just
you.
going to...
First, okay, let me say, I could definitely see him making his own tattoo gun and tattooing himself.
Yeah, he seems like a crazy...
Because
Guy.
first of all, because he does like stuff that he just gets kind of like you do. You just get into stuff, so you kind of just
Do
go
it.
for it.
Yeah.
You know, he does that, and he's not scared of that thing. The let's go back to statement number 2.
You castrated a sheep with tongs. No, you can't ask him anything.
Oh, okay. I can ask him the question.
Well, I'll tell you. Don't
Okay,
make him
great.
reread them.
Okay.
Because he might give us a tell, right? So don't look at him, you big cheater. You are cheating. Josh is a cheater.
I'm just staring at Devin for people who can't hear me staring at him.
He castrated a sheep by using tongs and an elastic band or rubber band or something like that.
I'm almost thinking that one's true because, like,
That's how you castrate
right.
animals.
I mean, that's how you do, and like that one, like for whatever reason, it kind of freaks me out. So that's why I'm thinking it's true.
yeah, I think that one's true.
The penis one, but I could totally see him doing that too.
He used a 3D printout, right, of his
Yeah.
penis.
I could totally see him doing that too,
'Kay.
which is a problem.
Here's my guess.
Okay,
My guess is
wait, you're gonna tell me before I say it, so I have time to.
I'm
to
ready to go.
piggyback yours. Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready with yours?
Well, let me. God, okay, I'm gonna. It has to be number 1 or number 2. Okay,
I'm guessing number 3.
I'm guessing number 1.
You didn't make a tattoo
The
gun
penis
and,
one.
and tattoo yourself.
Do you guys want the answer?
Yeah.
What's the lie?
I have made a tattoo gun and tattooed myself.
Damn it!
And the 3D printed penis is a lie.
You're winning twice over right now.
That's good.
You're good.
So the castrate thing.
You have a family member who owns like a sheep farm.
So this is kind of embarrassing now.
Oh.
In my rush to get all my pieces of paper written down in this, I may have had 2 of these that were a lie and only one of them that was the truth. So basically, you had the best odds and you still screwed up, John.
So this the second one was not true either.
The sheep one's not true
What?
either. I'm sorry, I screwed up.
Like you screwed up and you thought it was true, or you just blatantly lied.
I just wrote. I wrote numbers down on these slips of paper, and by the time I was reading it, it was too late to do anything about it. I'm sorry.
So I had
broke
the
your show.
I had the best odds of guessing a lie, and
so wait,
I still
so,
couldn't.
so now is your other one's going to be prepared correctly?
No, they're going to be totally skewed, but I can fix that.
because
Okay.
they're all truths.
Yeah. Well, one lie.
I
No,
can-
one truth. No.
I can fix it.
Okay. Great.
This is perfect. I wish this was a live show.
So I was I was on to everything because I had a really good feeling that you made a tattoo gun and tattooed yourself.
Totally
You
true.
gonna show me after the show?
Wait, no. Where did you tattoo yourself?
My left foot, second toe,
Is it what is it?
a domino.
Have I seen it?
Maybe
Oh.
Is it good?
Of course it's good.
We can talk about it.
Okay, great.
Okay. All right.
We're all into tattoos.
So right now I'm way ahead because Devin's a failure because he messed up, and you're a failure because you guessed the one thing that was. I mean, I thought 15 minutes was plenty of time to get to know him.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm
Are
just
you ready?
stupid. I can't go
Let's
anywhere
hope-
but up.
Let's hope you win at least this.
Okay, don't look at mine.
Oh, okay. I won't.
Okay, I'm moving shit around because I gotta win something. God. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Statement number 1. I got fired for work. Oh, God damn it! I got fired for washing a car in an erotic manner. Statement number 2.
Fired?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Every time I put on underwear. I cover up a birthmark. Statement number 3. My family caught me. My family caught. I can't. My family caught me playing with myself on camera.
On camera.
Please tell me 2 of those are lies, like Devin's.
One of those is a lie.
Only one.
Yep. All right.
Okay.
So getting caught isn't uncommon.
No.
Probably, but
On camera?
on camera.
Here's the thing. So wait, it was one of them a lie. I get confused with this game. One of them's a lie. I'm thinking. Okay, he did. I can tell him things about you, right?
Yeah.
He did work at a car place.
Car wash.
Oh wait, you said washing car, but he washed cars. It wasn't a car wash, but he never said he didn't get fired. I don't think he's gotten fired from anywhere.
Except that car wash.
Wait, was it a car wash? I guess. Damn it.
Okay. So that was number 1.
Yeah, number 2.
Number 2. It was the birthmark. Covers
Okay.
up a birthmark.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, that's true.
Ass birthmark.
Yeah. Which, yeah, I remember that. On camera?
I think I know which one's a lie.
You're going to say 3, but I'm hesitant to say that.
You don't know what I'm going to say.
That's what you're going to say. Fire. Okay, let's just say
I've
it.
got a lot of questions for him after we
Yeah, well,
say
so do
it,
I. Seriously. Okay, so just ready.
Set, go,
3.
2.
2?
Yeah, I think the birthmark one
The birthmark?
could be
Okay.
a lie.
2. I have a birthmark on my inner left ass cheek. So, like, in my ass crack.
So it was already covered up.
So,
So you're saying that one's a lie.
no, my ass isn't so that flabby.
Oh, okay.
My
Okay.
so, yeah, and then when I was 3, one of my family's favorite family videos is I'm running through the house half naked, and my sister screams out, "John, quit playing with your wiener."
Were you, though?
Yes, I was.
Oh. I almost went with that one, but then I thought maybe you had like a small job and you were just messing around.
So I did work at a car dealership
Yeah.
when I was in high school. Doug Smith Autoplex,
Ooh.
5-star sales and service in
Shout
American
out.
Fork, Utah. Sponsored. We'll get money for this now.
Yeah.
And Doug Smith, the owner, actually walked in I was washing a car, and I was washing it in an erotic manner,
Right.
much like someone
Like a white sinking car, but washing it.
like if I were a bikini girl, kind of like getting up on the car, but he didn't fire me.
Okay, I thought that might have been a thing too. I almost went with that, but I panicked at the end because you threw me out, Devin, by saying the camera thing because like playing this, but they caught on camera,
Yeah, that's
and I thought that's what you could go with.
Did I answer all the questions?
yeah,
Yeah,
Okay.
pretty much. I was thinking teenager though.
yeah.
I
I
wasn't
automatically was
thinking
thinking
little
that
kid.
too. Yeah. Okay.
It's like maybe your house had like a security system. Like just like to check for burglars outside, and you just went outside for a quickie.
Okay. Well, you
Okay.
put more thought into it than I did.
Okay.
All right.
We are on to
Round 2.
phase 2. So far, Josh has been the only one to guess a correct lie.
Oh yeah.
And that was Devin's.
Only lie.
Devin's only lie. Because he's playing a different game that we don't know about.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I fixed it already.
So, well, I'm curious to see what game you're going to play when we get to it again.
He's like, dominoes? I got one on my toe.
Okay.
Wait, so you're next.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Number 1, I went streaking on a golf course. Number 2, I won my 4th grade spelling bee.
Wait, what was the first one? I wasn't listening to you. I'm serious. I wasn't listening to you.
No questions.
Okay, damn it.
Just kidding. Okay. 1. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Okay. What are you looking at on there?
I'm looking at the our program.
Mhm, okay.
Sorry.
Number 1, I went streaking on a golf course.
Okay.
Number 2, I won my 4th grade spelling bee. Number 3, I auditioned for an Oscar Mayer Wiener commercial.
Okay, Devin. First of all, Josh is pretty smart. He's a pretty intelligent guy.
But in fourth grade?
Yeah, but in 4th grade, I'm not sure he was. He kind of like grew into his intelligence.
Did he?
Okay.
The streaking on a golf course. If you were gonna streak, a golf course at night is pretty abandoned.
Yeah, and that
Seems like a good place to do it.
right. But Josh,
He's incredibly tight knit about his penis. I'm sure you know.
yeah, I know, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
we've
listen,
been here all night.
and he hasn't showed it to us yet. Okay.
What was the third one again? It was
Oscar Mayer Wiener
Oh,
commercial.
Dude, that one's definitely true. There's no way that's not true.
I agree. I think that one's totally true.
That one's. It had to have been an aunt or something that like set him up with it.
Okay. Do you know which one you're guessing?
Yeah, I know which one I'm gonna guess.
Okay, me too. One, two, three. Streaking.
Golf course. Yep.
I am not very good at spelling. So I did
Oh.
not win my 4th grade
Really?
spelling bee. Yep.
Damn it.
Yep.
Who'd you streak with?
I didn't know that's where you would go with it.
Who'd you streak with?
Okay. Well,
Your wife?
do you want me to give a name? Well, what if this person...
No, don't. I want to incriminate just a friend or
Okay, it
a
was a
wife
friend
or a girlfriend or
that-
whatever.
Devin knows.
Okay.
So it was me, him, and then just a girl there.
Man,
And
damn it.
it was basically a dare to do it. But it's funny that you, Devin, that you said night because it was.
Well,
night,
obviously.
But yeah, but that's, yeah. So that was.
And then
It
Oscar
wasn't-
Mayer. I think
it
you actually
wasn't
told me that before.
I think I might have.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember that one. It was grandma, not an aunt, that had encouraged me to audition.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Damn it,
You scared me when you went right to the spelling bee thing.
man! So
Right off
you
the bat.
you went like no one has guessed.
Right. Yeah, no one guessed.
No one has guessed for you.
No.
Damn it. Okay, Devin, are you ready?
Yes, I am ready.
For real, though.
Yeah.
I already fixed the problem.
Okay.
We're gonna
2
be
truths and 1 lie.
good. Right.
Okay.
You can even do 3 truths since you have 3, and then 1 lie if you want to
No, I don't want to
put the odds back in your favor.
Nah.
Okay. So 2 truths, 1 lie. That's the
Right.
game, everyone. For everyone who's just tuning in, like Devin, the game is 2 truths and 1 lie.
Need to be constantly reminded. Yeah.
Okay, go
Okay.
ahead, man.
All right. Statement number 1. I once spent the night in an abandoned warehouse. Number 2. I once rear-ended a Trans Am while checking a guy out at a bus stop. Number 3. I once slow danced to a hobo singing opera with my prom date.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, man.
Are you kidding me?
Um,
That first one is so
wait, what was...
abandoned warehouse.
Oh, okay.
Like I don't even care about that first one, so it makes me want to think that's the lie.
My worry is that, like, the second one is, like...
Like a half lie.
right, like,
Yeah.
it wasn't a Trans Am.
But that is like like you can't write that kind of comedy. It seems like that has to have happened.
He
in
can,
real
though.
life.
That's the problem.
Okay, I know which one I'm guessing. Do you know? And then the slow dancing with a hobo, with your, or I mean, not with a, the singing of a
Slow
hobo
dancing with the hobo.
with this prom date.
Oh, man.
Okay, I know which one I'm guessing. Oh God! One
Oh, wait.
warehouse, Trans Am, checking out a dude.
Okay, all
Then
right.
slow dancing
Okay, all right.
with a hobo.
Okay, all right.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Warehouse.
Yeah, that one's the one. Because I had to I had to remember. I had to think of a lie off the top of my head right now.
We got it. That was yeah. I mean, you were at a disadvantage though,
Yeah.
because you played a
Just for
different
the
game.
record, though, I did almost go with the second one, thinking that you changed it just a little bit.
No, I think
That-
that's cheating to do like, oh yeah, it wasn't.
You
a
ran
Trans Am,
you ran
was a
into it like you.
Viper. No,
um,
I absolutely did do that.
What did you put in your statement?
So the thing is, it did like mess up the rear of the Trans Am, like the bottom fender. I don't know what it's called.
Was it bad? Crash?
Wasn't that bad? And the lady that like we pulled over into a McDonald's parking lot, and she like I gave her my info, and she like looks at it, and she's like, "You know what? It's okay, sweetheart. You're fine."
Really?
Yeah.
Did you tell her, ma'am? I was just checking out this dude at a bus stop.
I neglected to tell her that. Yeah.
Okay. That one. All
Was the dude good looking?
I have no recollection of the dude.
Sure you don't.
I just know what I was doing when I hit the back of that car.
And then slow dancing with your prom date.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, that we were just like walking along downtown, and Hobo like asked for money, and we gave it to him. He's like, "Here, I was a world-class opera singer or something." And
what
then he
prom
started.
was that?
It was Copper Hills prom, like the year after we graduated.
Oh,
I
okay.
got asked.
Well, didn't we go after we graduated another time?
You guys went to prom together?
Or so we went to something,
I went to
Sadie
2
Hawkins.
proms after we graduated, so
but we
probably.
went as a group with someone else.
Probably.
Okay. I just like because obviously the reason I bring it because
You
I
weren't there.
okay. Well, I think I'd remember that.
That sounds like a thing that would have happened.
Right.
Though. I mean,
Yeah.
I've spent time in downtown areas, and hobos
Yeah.
are the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They'll do.
He wasn't really that good at singing, though.
No.
No.
Hmm.
He might have thought he was an opera singer, though. So.
Yeah. Well,
That's
that's probably
it.
that's
yeah.
that might be a
Probably this psychosis is probably
something like that. Yeah.
Okay. So would you like to?
So that means both of us. Josh has guessed both of yours,
I know, I screwed up.
and I guessed one of yours.
I'm the worst.
Josh, no one has guessed any of yours.
Right.
But you could get the landslide victory if you get my lie
Oh yeah. Because wait, when you did yours before, we both got it
wrong.
wrong.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
That's tough.
Okay. Here we go. Statement number 1. My date left me at a school dance for being a prude. Statement number 2. I had a mole next to my ball sack removed. Statement number 3. I have only stolen 3 things in my life, and all before the age of 7.
Dang.
Personally, I think that last one's a lie.
Do you think he's stolen since he was 7?
Uh,
Or is it
yeah.
that he didn't steal stuff? Like, is the 3 things part a lie, or the under 7? A couple things that could be a lie.
I think possibly the before 7 because as far as the mole thing, it's pretty funny.
We know he's got them.
And the other thing is, I think he knows. Yeah, that's true. I think he knows that it's a little bit. It's really funny, almost too funny to be part of the lie that he made up. And then the date one
For being a prude.
before he, or when he was younger, from my understanding, not necessarily as a prude, but he's like prude-y.
Not a prude, but he wouldn't put out.
Right.
Right.
Yeah. He didn't become so hoary until later.
Right. Yeah, I feel like the first one's probably true.
Yeah. The second one scares me a little bit.
I think it's between 2 and 3.
Yeah, I do too, but I'm going to go... Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
The
Mole.
third one.
So you're saying mole,
Yeah.
and you're saying the third one?
Yeah.
Okay. My date did leave me in high school for being a prude. She didn't like that I wouldn't grind dance with her.
And look at you. You've turned out to be the best grind dancer.
I know, now I'm way good at it.
Semi-pro.
Yeah.
I did have a mole next to my ball sack removed. And in fact, I had it removed with my mother, a nurse, and the doctor all watching and supervising, by the way.
How old?
Like 12.
They were all just watching who did it then.
And the doctor and nurse had happened to leave the door open to the office when they were doing it. So there were other nurses who also got to see the procedure.
How's your ball sack now?
Well, I mean, it wasn't on my ball sack. It was
I
just
know,
like,
but it
Or
wouldn't
like
be
when
as
you
good.
ran in gym, it would like nick the mole.
So was it when your balls dropped? That's when it started irritating the mole.
Well, yeah. What age was this? Because maybe the mole's like high up,
You're
and then
right,
maybe
that's
it's
what I
lower
mean.
later.
we'll talk about it after the podcast. We'll do show and tell.
Okay.
We'll do your tattoo and my mole removal,
Great.
And then I'll show you some.
and then you can finally show us your penis.
Okay.
Okay. And then I have actually only stolen 2 things,
Really?
and both those were actually before I was 7.
So it was a numbers thing.
Yeah, it wasn't, and which I felt bad about because Devin's like basically calling me out on his turn, saying, "Oh, that's bullshit." When someone turns a truth into a lie.
Well, you know what? I was gonna
So-
tell you guys before this, but then I decided not to. Was gonna tell you like, don't change just like one thing. You know,
Ugh.
is what I was gonna say. But I'm like, yeah, not a big deal. But
Well, you guessed it anyway. So
Yeah,
you are
right.
by far the winner.
oh yeah,
Oh, clear cut.
clear cut.
Man. By the way, do you want to know the 2 things I stole?
Yeah.
I think the statute of limitations is up on both of these.
Well, we'll
Okay.
see.
First thing I stole was I stole a pack of football cards from Walmart.
Oh,
Okay?
all right.
That's number 1. The second thing I stole was a Matchbox car from my kindergarten class.
Whoa,
Ooh,
I know.
crazy.
like the Dillinger of pre-K.
And guess what? I'm almost 100% confident that same Matchbox car is at my parents' house right now.
Really?
And grandkids play with it all the time. Their grandkids.
You should take it back to the school.
You should be like, I
And
feel really
admit to
bad
what you
about
did.
this. I feel really bad.
I've thought about, the last, 5 years of my life or whatever, that I should go back to Walmart and pay them, a couple bucks for, because, I feel awful about that. But,
Yeah.
this is, we're talking about over 20 years ago.
Yeah,
So,
I think you're in the clear.
I still feel bad about it
Yeah,
because I have a moral conscience.
yeah.
That
Well,
is the downside of lies.
yeah. I mean, and
Stealing.
and everybody does it when they're young. I mean, I never did it, but I'm sure most everybody does it.
I only stole one thing that I can remember, and it was Runts candies.
Oh,
I would have been like 4 or 5 though.
And right now, you pull out a Runts candy pack out of your pocket and start eating it.
I've kept them this whole time. Sometimes the grandkids lick them.
Oh yeah.
Oh, funny. Well, success of a game.
That's a good game.
This seems like a good game that you could play in a larger group. Like if you're drinking or partying or whatever. The problem is though is like all of us thought about these except for Devin, but
Every single one of us really put our
No,
time and effort.
but even Devin put his time and effort
No,
into
I know.
4 of them,
Right.
right?
He-
And then
which
Yeah.
he f***ed it up.
Yeah.
I'll just. Well, we got to bleep that out anyway now because I already said it once.
yeah, he did. No, which I mean,
Um,
and it could have been my fault for the instructions that I was giving him.
Yeah, we were doing it over text. Do you want to know the one that I wrote?
Yeah,
down
I
do,
that you
yeah,
had to
yeah.
hear? So this one's a truth, obviously. I was rushed to the ER in a bleach-related accident.
asshole, bleaching your asshole.
No.
No.
Close? No.
Oh, your taint.
What was it?
So I was making a bleach T-shirt. I don't know if you've ever seen that, where you like you masking tape off like an area, and then you like spray a little bit of mist of bleach, and then you peel off the tape,
Yeah.
and it makes
Okay, well, I mean, I don't know, but
Kind of like a
anyway.
tie-dye T-shirt,
Yeah, kind of.
but it's bleach instead.
But it's bleach because it changes the color except for where the tape was, right?
Okay.
okay.
And I thought that I had just like inhaled bleach because I started having like really bad chest pains, like kind of near my lungs, and so I got my roommate to rush me over to the ER, and really it was just my gallbladder. So cool.
Oh, that's all.
Oh,
And then I got that chopped out.
was that when we were pretty young?
No, that was my appendix. that I got
Oh,
out.
right. Okay. Oh. Sorry, that was super loud.
Do you have any extras?
You
I have 2.
have 2?
No, I take it back. I only have 1.
I couldn't really think of anything that you didn't know, or either of you didn't know, but
I have one. It's a truth. I mean, obviously, and I switched this one out for the car one, the getting fired
Okay.
for washing the car in an erotic manner. This one is my dad gave me detention in 6th grade.
For what? What does your dad get?
So I was not the best student in junior high, and when we had grades that were below C, we had to take our report cards to our parent or guardian and have them signed, and then give it brought back to the teacher. And if it wasn't signed, then we would get detention. So I brought the report card to my dad because my mom was out of town for some reason, and I said, "Dad, I need you to sign this report card." And my dad was always expecting me to be, to actually just do the work. But that's just not who I was in junior high. I was a lazy ass, and so I said, "I need you to sign this," and he said, "Why?" I said, "Because I need you to sign it to say that you've seen it." He said, "Okay, but what happens if I don't sign it?" I said, "Well, I get detention. So why do I need to sign it? I've seen it." I said, "To say that you've seen it, that you agree with it." And as soon as I said that, because my dad is a lawyer, he's had law school and everything, so he's like, "Oh, well, I don't agree with it, so I'm not going to sign it. So have fun getting detention." And I said, "Are you kidding me?" He said, "No, I hope you think long and hard about it while you're in detention." And I went to detention, and
so that really was the punishment. If you didn't get it signed, you had to go to detention.
well, he also, I'm pretty damn sure he also grounded me, but because
Nice.
detention just wasn't enough. But yeah,
Um,
and then I continued to get bad grades. That didn't change. So
that would have been a good one too. The only one that I came up that I didn't say was a lie, because I struggled with the lies to try to make them close to the truths. Not really close, but so you'd be confused. Was instead of the spelling bee, I wanted to say, because I wanted one where you guys would almost feel bad saying that I was lying about it. So I wanted to say like that I was going to be skipped ahead of grade, but then something happened, and like we decided that it would be best if I didn't.
we wouldn't feel bad about calling that.
They thought they should hold you back to try and get more friends or something.
Yeah.
Like,
They said, yeah, he didn't have enough friends.
I would have felt bad.
See,
I wouldn't have.
I know that's why I didn't go with it, because I know that you don't have a heart.
Nope, I don't.
So while we have the time, Devin, I believe there's something that you need to come clean with.
Oh yeah. Do you have
Because
a
before you start, though, I do want to say this was Devin's idea, like we said. But when Devin texted me, he wasn't being too clear. We'll just leave it there. And so I didn't know. I mean, I got it, but then I was like, is he just saying this because he really has something that I lied to him about this whole time, and he's like, it's been bothering him, and he's gonna call me out on it?
That's funny because you had talked to me about
Yeah.
when you were run this idea by me. I was like, that's a great idea, and then you had mentioned this.
Yeah.
You think that this is an opportunity for Devin to play
call you out.
confession time?
Either that, or when he started, he texted me. He said, "We should do one about lies," and then I thought he was like just gonna right there in the text because, and then just say it right there, and I'd be like, "Oh,
Bad blood.
yeah,
Well, now you're not invited on.
yeah, right." Well, that's what I would do, and then yeah. So
Yeah. So you have something to confess?
Yeah, it's not something to call you out on. It's,
okay,
So, much like you stealing the baseball cards and wanting to pay back
Football cards.
football cards.
Mhm.
what did you steal of mine?
Hold on.
Do you still have it?
This is awesome. Are you for real? It's gum.
It's not gum. I'm going to do this so you can hear it. I didn't steal that from your room. Or
Okay,
anything
so
per
this is
so
$2. Was it in
Yes.
this format?
$1 bill.
$1
and
bill
four
and
quarters.
4 quarters.
that might have been just what I had. I don't remember what the currency.
Are you giving
was
it back
gave
to me in a shittier format?
Okay.
I actually stole $20 from you, but I only have 2 to give back.
I was
Yeah.
thinking about trying to figure out interest on it, but
So how did this happen?
so okay. Do you remember once we went to the pie for your birthday,
Yeah.
and there was a group of friends, and I don't remember everyone that was there, but you guys dared me to go ask those college girls for their phone number?
Yes, I do remember that.
I totally was going to do it, and I believed that I was. I walked over to their table, and I chickened out, and I told them, my friends want me to ask you, like, your phone number, but I'm just going to stand here for a minute, like... And they basically just said, okay, bye.
Do you owe multiple people money?
I probably do. I got $7 from it, I remember.
How many more podcasts do you have to go on?
I don't remember who I owed money to, but I was positive that you put in $2 into the dare.
Yeah, I do. I didn't remember how much. I didn't even remember that we actually had money involved. But man, it's too bad because I liked you so much better after that.
I was going to do it. I just chickened out like at the last second.
This is the best thing I could have imagined.
Yeah,
This is
okay.
hilarious.
Well, I mean, at least you came clean.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
I don't feel better though.
I don't. You don't?
No, I feel worse.
I think it's really funny,
You feel
The
worse
fact-
because we're here making fun of you.
Yeah.
and the fact that it's like 10 more years later,
At least
probably
10 years.
Yeah, that's interesting. Well, I do not have anything. I don't think I've lied to you about anything, or you, John. I don't think.
Mm.
Not that I remember, anyway.
Yeah, I can't think the last time. I can't think of the last time I lied to you, which means that I have.
As an adult, yeah, you don't lie. It's more like things you just don't say.
I mean, I'm sorry I didn't tell you about my birthmark on my ass cheek.
No, it's okay.
I apologize.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you about the bulldog.
You know, we all have our ass stories. It's okay.
Yeah.
Do you have anything else to confess? I have to ask because you might.
Well, there's that.
And
Or
that's gold right
to me,
there.
either to me or do you have any lies? But either of you have any lies that you have that you've kept all this time that you haven't confessed?
I tried to think back on ones
Ones
I
that we're
was
willing
good.
to share
Right,
on
so
air.
that's the thing. Yeah, and I was
Mm.
trying to think back too to some lies, and I don't think there's anything in particular.
I do know one actually.
To me again?
No, from
okay.
my childhood. My mom
Okay.
had this like
You just
plant.
want more money.
She had like some type of plant that only flowered every, I don't know, 5 years or something. And like one day there was just like the little, in the center of a flower, like the little cone thing. I don't know what it is.
The bud?
Yeah, I guess. I
Okay.
don't know. I broke it out of the flower, and then like my mom asked me, "Did you like break that out of the flower?" And I just said, "Nope." And that was it. Like the thing is, like I knew she cared a lot about that flower because it only came around so much, so I felt like pretty bad about it.
That sounds like a Dennis the Menace, Mr. Wilson thing,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I
Are
think
you sure you didn't pick that up off that movie?
or TV show.
No, the movie.
Well,
Dennis the Menace, the movie, I think.
Well, there's a TV show too, but yeah.
That happened. That exact thing happened in the movie.
Like it bloomed, and then Dennis the Menace like did something stupid, and then Mr. Wilson didn't get to actually see the flower bloom, and then it died.
Yeah, I remember that now.
What if
Okay.
every single thing that you've told us is been somewhere, sometime on a TV show?
No, that's true.
Oh man,
I don't have any
I'm
deep
sure
dark
I
secrets.
have. Yeah, I'm sure there's stuff that I have, but
I mean the football cards. I remember being called out by my sister. She's like, "Where did you get those?"
really,
And I said, "Oh, my friend gave them to me, like my next door neighbor." And I thought immediately after I said that, "Oh, I better go tell him that he's supposed to cover for me in case she asks me him because I don't want to get in trouble." But obviously, I was never caught. Unfortunately, because it would have been a good lesson learned. Because then I probably wouldn't have stolen that Matchbox car from
Right.
kindergarten.
well, I can't think of any lies or anything that I can think in particular. One thing I was gonna say is could be attributed to Devin, forgetting, telling me about a lie or something. And I was thinking about this before. Is I did shoot Devin in the head with a airsoft gun, and I threw a baseball at his head.
Yeah, that one almost
that one was bad.
That one made me dizzy. And
yeah, so any it could be the brain damage of those.
That's why
things.
he's so funny,
right? But yeah, I was thinking about those things even coming up. Not that I would really say anything of those, but you were there obviously. But the baseball one was
Do you want to apologize for those now that
would,
he's here?
Yeah, I would like to apologize. Did it have any lasting effects?
Not that I can
Not that you know
make
of.
a joke about right now.
just
The baseball one was bad. The airsoft probably was less worse than because the baseball one was
The airsoft one was terrible because
Was it?
I was sitting in your room,
Yeah.
and you say, "Hey, look, this is an airsoft gun," and I say, "Cool," and you just cock it back
Point blank.
and shoot me straight in the head. It was not even a question.
Not only is that mean as a friend, but that's kind of psychotic.
But I didn't know it was
point a gun.
You know
at
that I didn't
someone's
know it was
head?
loaded,
Yeah,
right?
you claim that you didn't know it was loaded.
So I think that's why we didn't have any things bad with
Devin,
guns because
you and I don't believe that. He knew it was.
But the
loaded.
baseball hurt worse, right? Because when I pitched it, it did hit the ground first, but then made a sound really loud. I felt super bad, and he had a goose egg for a while.
Yeah.
And I honestly, I'll be honest with this part of it. When I saw you next day, at school, or was waiting to see, I was worried that he was gonna not be there and be dead.
You are an awful person.
Yeah, but I didn't mean to do that.
He's
got to catch those.
Well, I'll have to share my story at a different podcast because that just reminded me of something.
Okay,
but we're out of time.
Okay, yeah, I knew we're running on it. So.
Devin,
Yes.
thank you for coming on.
Yes.
Thank you for having me.
Thank
A lot of fun.
Thank you for playing the game the second half of the way through.
Thank you.
But thank you for trying the first half.
Yeah, and thank you for admitting your wrongdoings and giving me this money.
This is the first money we've earned from the podcast.
Yeah, that's true.
So
Yeah.
So I get
Consider it a
half
win.
of it. Yes.
You can take the quarters.
Did you want the quarters?
Yes. Gonna go play those claw games at Walmart now.
Yeah.
Give them back the money for the cards. That's
Yeah,
a great
there
idea.
you go. Perfect.
Okay. Well, Erwin, thanks for listening, and good night.